Sweet ride, man.
Thanks, man. Let's start with masks and then get 6 feet apart. Won't be weird.
No, not at all.
It'll be normal, just like everything else.
Cough in my face!
You ready?
Yeah.
Live?
We're live, man.
Damn, smells good. Looks good. Looks crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Safety distance has been reached. So Kyle put out a post on Instagram looking for customers that brewed beers with our system that they're real happy with. So we got a bunch of submissions. The one that popped out to me was a beer that used carrots and beets. I love beets, so.
You're a beet man.
I'm a beet man. The beets come through, man. You get that earthiness for sure, which I love beets. Yeah, it was Andrew. Andrew sent us the recipe. We'll put his link for Instagram below.
Andrew and his wife are super active homebrewers. They post a ton of stuff on Instagram, so
Okay.
definitely recommend following them.
So this grain bill is just 2-row and wheat malt. I remember the first time I had beets.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought I ruptured my liver. And I literally thought I was dying.
Because of the nutritional overload?
Because of the dye that excreted.
Oh, gotcha.
The next morning.
This is about what the toilet looked like.
Okay, so we've been getting a lot of questions about efficiency. So to max your efficiency, number 1, double crush.
Double crush or very tight single
Or
crush if
tight
you have your own
single
mill.
crush.
All right, we're at 149.9,
Nice.
150.
Ooh, 150.
And now we're just gonna dump the grains in. How's the light? I don't know, I kind of find it soothing. I don't know. This is one of those things I kind of enjoy this part of the process. It smells good, especially on a cold winter day. Not like today, but if it were winter, you get that nice warmth and smell.
Yeah, this is your happy place.
Yeah, man. Man, it's really interesting. And then we're gonna get the hoses hooked up and then just blast the air out. Put your lid back on, put your pump back on. I'm just gonna set the timer for 8 minutes so I don't forget to take a pH reading.
Ah, cool.
Because otherwise we'll probably
Who knows what
we'll forget. Roll 1, double crush. 2 is pH. You really want to make sure you're in that pH range of 5.2 to 5.4. But basically, if you're in that range, you're just going to have a higher likelihood of getting a better conversion, which is going to help your efficiency. 5.72.
So the hourglass turned off. It's 2 milliliters.
Start there.
Okay.
Is that a lot? We'll see. I'll start squeezing it and see how it feels. We're going to go by feel. That didn't seem crazy.
It's still thinking, but it looks like we dropped it down 1.
Yeah. So another 2 should get us to 4, 8, 2.5.
2 or 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
Like I said, you can always add more. You can always add more, boys and girls. Shit, we're way under.
Okay.
I mean, I don't ever stress about pH that much, but definitely blew right past that.
Yeah.
But I'll link a Brewosophy article. They did a really cool experiment between, they purposely did like a 4.5 pH.
Yeah.
And just did an experiment to see if they could, you know, tell the difference like they do in all their experiments.
Yeah.
And like basically there's like, no. We're gonna take a pre-boil gravity reading. We were sent the Anton Part Easy Dens. This was sent to us for free to play around with and review and to give our feedback on. Looks like it has a lot of cool features. You can take pre-boil gravity, post-boil gravity. It does temperature correction inside the unit, so you don't have to worry about fiddling around with math or any of that. It also has 2 unlock features, which I was kind of looking at, that you could take just an alcohol reading of looks like a finished beer, and then spirits as well. Mm-hmm. Those were paid add-ons inside the app. But yeah, I mean, this thing, that was instant.
Yeah.
That was super, super easy. That's a $500 reading right there. I think
For the low price of $499.
Oh, man, that's honestly the easiest Bluetooth device I've ever used. Pump off. A mash out can help as well. So when you're done with your mash at 150, just raise it up to 170, let it hang out for 5-10 minutes. That stops the conversion, can help you get a few, you know, some more residual sugars out of there, I believe.
I think it's sort of similar to gelatinizing corn.
Okay, that
Essentially,
makes sense.
You're kind of mushing it a little bit at that point, kind of like loosens the grain up, and then you're allowing whatever sugar is in there to be accessed and then drain out.
All right, Kyle. So we mashed. Took a pre-boil reading. Time to bring it up to a boil.
Yeah.
And then hold manual mode. Just cranker. 100. So we have a 60-minute edition, and then we have a Whirlpool edition at 175. So got a nice little boil going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah, it's a boil. We're just gonna eyeball it. Half of this. So I'm fine with eyeballing that. Flavor is very, very nice. I would probably just triple the bittering edition.
Yeah.
So it's just a little more bitter on the front and kind of balances out.
I love how we use the $500
Precision.
Precision $500 specific gravity meter, and then we eyeballed half an ounce of hops.
Yeah, I mean.
We only had a scale somewhere.
So we'll let that do its thing. I'm gonna put these back in the freezer.
Let's go hang out. Let's skateboard, man.
Yeah.
Let's shred.
Work on our ollies.
Yeah. I just got a skateboard.
And it's only been 24 years. Okay. No stall.
That's the move.
No stall, buddy. 6 skate sesh. All right, our 60-minute boil is done. I'm gonna chill it down to 170 and do a Whirlpool for 10 minutes
Gotcha.
with an ounce and a half. And then I'm gonna go turn the water on for the chiller.
Oh, hose water.
Yeah, hose water. Cool. Literally cooling. You like that?
I like it.
That's pretty good.
What was
I'm gonna clean these buckets out.
Uh-oh.
What's our temperature on the controller there?
180.
Oh wow.
Don't want to overshoot that. I can turn it off. Okay, 160.
160 it is.
That was really fast.
That was ounce and a half Nelson. And these are 10.8 alpha acids. We're gonna do 10.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Just gonna go ahead and turn that water back on.
All right. Sport that. You want me to do it? I'll do it. I'll get some footage of it. Some sweet faucet footage. I'll get some footage of our sweet yard. Just dirt farming. So we zero-scape it.
I think
Don't have to mow.
No mow.
Don't have to worry about weeds. Well, you do have to worry about weeds though.
Yeah, but you can naturally spray them with, like, you know,
Turpentine.
Roundup.
Glove up like a pro.
Yeah, man. They call this the COVID glove up. You ready?
Yep, ready. Smells good.
Man, it smells really, really good. Should we toss some yeast in there?
Sure.
It's pretty good. It's something I wouldn't traditionally brew, so it's fun to get, you know, kind of, in my opinion, in my realm of drinking, a little bit outside the box for me. So Kyle,
Yeah.
every once in a while we'll get an email about our buckets.
Yep.
Very nice bucket.
Premium bucket.
One of the best. It creates a really nice seal. Made to go on real nice and tight. So if you start in one section and then push in that one area, then you can walk it around. We've had a couple questions, so you know.
That's the answer?
The answer is...
Basically hit the gym, that's what I'm saying.
So we pitched this at 80...
It was like 90.
And then we're just gonna let it roll at ambient temp.
Drop the beets.
Drop the beets, brewing beers, making mistakes, huge ollies. Pretty good day. Where should we put it?
I don't know. Just anywhere.
Anywhere?
Kitchen.
Kitchen? We got 2 pounds of carrot and a pound of beets.
Yep. Is it me or is your carrot a little limp there?
Dude, these are the limpest carrots I've ever worked with.
Yeah, you're also almost 40, so.
There's one over there.
There's one in the driveway. Should we go get that carrot? In the fit of rage, I threw the carrot out there.
Yeah, we're gonna cook it.
It was limp.
It's very limp. I mean, it's the saddest carrot I've ever seen. I mean, I don't feel safe using that.
Coyotes.
All right.
Okay.
So, we're gonna slice and dice.
Okay.
I've never used a food processor.
That's
There's a lot of things.
I don't really know how to use that either. It's my wife's essentially. So we need to not break it and get it back there before she knows it's gone.
All right, 20 minutes later. Dude,
Yeah, man.
what have I been doing?
Yeah.
Cutting carrots
Even.
by hand like an idiot? No idea this was a thing. Beets come through heavy. Very heavy. That was more, I think, an error on us versus the recipe. I was thinking we'd leave them on for like 3 or 4 days. They ended up staying on the beets for what?
At least a week and a half.
10 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That was not intentional. I thought this would be better than like blending.
Oh yeah.
So we wouldn't introduce a bunch of,
Pulp?
yeah, pulp, oxygen, etc. Whoopsies. Hope my wife doesn't watch this video.
No shit. And then we're just gonna like blanch them, is that what this is? Put 'em in
By that you
boiling
mean
water.
like sanitize?
Yeah, so we're just gonna put them in for...
Just a few minutes.
Yeah, I think that's the goal I see, is just making sure they don't have any living stuff
Yeah.
on them that'll, you know, impact the beer. I just dropped the whole thing.
Don't do that. Should we start a secondary channel called
Cooking beets and carrots.
Front Porch Cooking with Emmet? Where you just cook like buttered noodles, your favorite dish?
I've been trying to talk Lauren into letting me make her my spaghetti noodles with baked beans recipe, which is spaghetti noodles with baked beans, which was a staple in my 20s. You gotta use vegetarian baked beans to add a little sweetness. It smells good.
It's real good. Oh, whoa.
10, 12 in 3 days.
Yeah,
That Kvike, man. No
that
joke.
Kvike is no joke.
I feel like the Kvike yeast tore through any residual sugars. Like it's not sweet. Get on in there. All right. Let's see if I can do this on the table.
You can do it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Basically hit the gym.
And beets and carrots.
Dude, nice work.
Fermentation, I'm guessing I'll probably kick back off a little bit.
Yeah,
Eat some of them sugars.
that's probably the most vegetables you've cooked in about 5 years or so.
I don't do a lot of cooking. I don't know, what do you think about it, Kyle?
I would have preferred maybe either a little more hops or using a Saison yeast. Andrew and Kristen actually had mentioned something about Saison.
They used a different strain of Kvike than we did because we weren't able to get what they used. So
gotcha.
it's possible maybe theirs gave off some more esters or a little bit of Saison kind of twang to it.
Yeah. Well, thanks to Andrew and Kristen.
Yeah, man, super good. If we didn't screw it up, probably be even better.
Actually, what happened was you were on vacation.
Yeah, that's on top.
And I was forced to do your job, which I've done about 3 times in about 5 years.
I think we should brew this again, make some tweaks on it,
Yeah.
play around with it. I wouldn't hesitate. Even I would tell people to brew it even the way we did. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.